Okay, looks like we're live.
Well, who's here?
See, there's a little chat going already.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. What do you have? Like that J.E. Rash.
Message retracted.
All right, I'm very curious what that message was. Maybe it's something worth retracting. So never mind.
Yes, never mind. And hello, Mika. I guess it's Mika.
Could be Micah.
Micah, but probably Mika.
I think you're right.
Okay, and Leon is here. Leon Cesare.
Seems like a couple of new guys here.
Are you new? Is it the first time you've been on our YouTube live?
Welcome to you either way.
Yes, Mika. Oh, well, pretty good now.
Yeah, Trillo was pretty darn sick yesterday.
Had a bad stomach virus.
Yeah, tell me about it. You don't want to hear about it, the details.
So we won't go into details, but I'm feeling much better today, fortunately.
You're still a little under the weather, aren't you? I mean, you look a little under the weather, I must say. But then again, Trillo always looks a little under the weather. Don't you guys think so? He's constantly under the weather.
Okay, but yeah, I'm feeling a little weak after this stomach virus, but much better. So we wanted to connect with you guys at least a little bit here today. First time on your YouTube channel, but I was on the TikTok live. Oh, thank you for joining us, Mika.
You actually switched over. Were you on the TikTok live, Mika, just a few minutes ago?
Yes, on this particular live, we were just live on TikTok a few minutes ago, and you actually came over here.
Well, congratulations to you for doing that, because very few people do. You're in a very select little group.
Yes, no matter how much I invite people, very few people actually come over. It seems like if they're TikTokers, they don't want to come over to YouTube.
But you did, so congratulations.
And welcome to our YouTube live now, Mika. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you didn't do it yet, Mika.
And enjoy all the content here, because there's worlds to explore here, worlds of content, a whole universe of content here, exclusive to the YouTube channel.
Yes, and hit the notification bell when you subscribe as well, Mika. And everybody else. Jason is here.
Welcome, Jason. I'm glad you made it over here also, from TikTok to YouTube.
And Creepypasta is here.
AKA Jack, AKA Gotcha Girl, right?
Yes, a lot of AKAs with you, but I'm glad you made it here. Oh yeah, I just took a look at your email right before we went live here on YouTube.
Oh, I saw that also, but we didn't actually read it because we were hurrying over here. That I did notice there, Creepypasta, aka Jack, aka Gotcha Girl, that you did the whole darn message in the subject bar. Do you know that? In the subject bar, you put the whole message.
Do you know that? It's almost. I think we can't read the whole thing. Because in the subject bar, you put that whole message. It goes on forever, and we'll go back to actually read it later. Harlan Handler is here.
Dr. Hesh, I'm glad you made it over here, Hesh.
Our good friend in Pennsylvania.
All the way from Philadelphia.
Pittsburgh.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing. Is ventriloquism hard to learn? Mika, what would you say about that?
Well, to get to the high level of expertise like I have, the highly skilled ventriloquist that I am, it does take a lot of work, a lot of dedication and effort.
It's like anything else, Mika. Really, to get good at it takes a lot of work.
Like playing a musical instrument, like singing, like doing sports or something, playing tennis or whatever, dancing. To get really good at it takes a lot of practice, right?
Yeah, you can learn a little bit, whatever level, but to get really good takes a lot of practice. Leon Cesare is Cesare. Is it pronounced like a ch at the beginning?
Yeah, we don't know Italian. He's guessing now.
Yes, you would guess also.
Yeah, I'm trying to guess also.
You learn how to speak. Oh, so are you in Italy right now?
You are Italian. A lot of people here in New York, they say they're Italian, but that just means that their ancestry is Italian. Like maybe their grandparents or great-grandparents came over here. So they're Italian-American, but you're actually Italian. Like you live in Italy, huh? That's very cool if that's the case.
Yes, it is. Leon, we'd say in English, but in Italian pronunciation, you'd say Leon, right?
And Cesare, I think. That's C. I'm going to guess it's pronounced like a CH here.
Or there could be Kesar. Or maybe it's Kesare. It's like a K sound. please try to help us out with the pronunciation.
Because he doesn't want to sound like an idiot mispronouncing your name.
Well, you don't either, right?
I almost feel like an idiot, but you will feel like an idiot because you have very low self-esteem.
Sometimes I do. Sorry for the email being long, and I things you too, but just for that, how I was be verified to get the videos and everything. Oh, I understand.
It's okay. No, the email being long is not the problem. Creepy constant. It's that you put it in the subject bar.
Yeah, it doesn't. We don't care if you send a long email, but you typed it all into the subject bar. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Instead of the bottom of the body of the email. Our friend, Barzak, J.E. Rash's Barzak, half sour in your honor.
Well, thank you very much, Barzak, aka J.E. Rash. And if it's going to be in Trillo's honor, it should be an entire sour, because Trillo here is entirely sour.
Hello, Patricia,
aka Family and Hope. You made it over here.
I'm glad you made it over here. Okay, well, Leon, nice to meet you.
Glad you could join us a little bit, Leon.
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel here, Leon, before you go.
And hit the notification bell also so you don't miss anything.
And hope to see you soon, Leon. Hope you enjoy all our content. Thank you, Harlan.
Well, I took good care of him. I made sure he had a lot of electrolytes, Gatorade and stuff, and white rice. I got him some white rice and also some ginger candies. Ginger's very good for the stomach, not the stomach.
Yes, it is. That was very helpful. I appreciate Suede taking good care of me. Oh, thank you, Patricia.
That's very nice of you. We certainly appreciate that, Patricia.
We do appreciate all your support, Patricia, and everybody else. So we'll be here a little bit today. I am a bit under the weather, so I'm not going to be here very long. We won't be here very long. We'll be here a few more minutes. And there's time to invite some people here before we go.
So we can meet a few more and welcome a few more here. Maybe it will even inspire Trillo to hang out a little bit longer.
Well, it's true. If we get a bunch of people joining us, I'll be inspired to keep this going a little longer. Hello to you, Lanaya.
You're another one who came from TikTok originally, right? And made the switch over to YouTube.
Well, maybe not an actual switch, but, because you're still on YouTube also, right, Lanaya?
Although we didn't see you today, Lanaya. We didn't notice you. Were you in the live today, Lanaya, on TikTok?
Or did you just make it over here? Oh, thank you, J.E. Rash. Nice of you to say so.
Oh, yeah, I got to give him credit. I give the devil credit when it's due. You should check out Trillo's piano playing. He's darn good. Not bad at all.
Well, thank you, Suede.
And there's a whole playlist here. Makes it easy to listen to it.
We do have a playlist. We have a bunch of playlists here on our YouTube channel. So you go scroll down to the playlist, or, at the top, you hit the playlist, and you'll see one of them is piano playing. My piano playing, specifically. So you can watch a bunch of videos of recordings that I made. You look familiar. Did you audition at AGT? No, I did not.
And neither did I. We agreed this is not really the place for us, AGT.
Yes, because AGT is looking for a Las Vegas type of act.
That's a good one. We don't have a Las Vegas type of act. And we're detectives. We don't even have an act.
It's true. Yeah, we're not really doing an act. Per se, telling jokes and stuff.
And with you guys, we just like to hang out, to chill, to kibitz and stuff. But as far as the other stuff we do, we create movies and videos and the web series, all based on the detective work that we do. As the greatest detective you'll ever find.
So that's what we do. We're detectives. We like to show you little slices of our life.
Snippets, little bits from the cases that we've been on, the exciting and sometimes hilarious cases that we have investigated.
But we don't have, kind of act. We haven't developed one, at least, that would be good for a Las Vegas stage.
For that kind of show.
So we didn't want to bother. We figured we're not going to get far in that.
So it just be kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, we don't want to go there just to have Simon Cowell put us down, or something like that. Or we wouldn't even get that far to Simon Cowell. Okay, thank you, Terry. Hope you're feeling better soon. Sending you love. Oh, we appreciate that.
That's very nice of you to say, Terry. You look new here. Are you new? I mean, because how do you even know?
Yeah, how did you know? I said I was sick yesterday in a message to those of you who chose to be notified.
To be on the notification list.
The email list that I've begun doing every day to tell people when I'm going to be live,
Either here or on TikTok, and also to let people know about other events.
other Trillo and Suede events. But your name doesn't sound familiar. So how did you hear? Oh, maybe you were on the TikTok live.
Oh, is that what you're throwing? Maybe yeah, you came over, he or she. With Terry, I don't know. Is it he or she? I'm gonna guess he.
Yeah, we're going to guess now. So correct us if we're wrong, gender wise. But maybe you did find us from TikTok. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Las Vegas needs detectives too. Absolutely, XTV, etc.
You got that right, XTV, etc. But not on the stage, because that's not gonna be what they're looking for.
Oh, Bobby Joe. So, Bobby Joe, are you on our email list?
Because I don't recall that either. That you requested to be put on that notification list.
But maybe you are getting notifications. I just don't remember. If you are not, and this goes for anybody here, if you would like to, if you're not on the list already, if you'd like to be notified
Whenever we go live, whenever we decide to go live, here on TikTok or on YouTube or any place else.
and also to get notifications about other events, Trillo and Suede events,
or any kind of big news and stuff. So you gotta ask us to put you on the list.
because we need your email address. So send us an email
To Trillo@Geffner.com.
It's Trillo with two L's,
At Geffner.com.
with two F's, and also just say add me in the subject bar. Say add me,
And then we'll put you on the list.
so you'll be notified. You won't have to rely on YouTube.
Or TikTok to send you notifications, because they both are very unreliable, as you guys might have already gathered.
Okay, so do that, or you could just click the email in the About page here on our YouTube channel,
Yeah, just go to the About page.
and then there's something that says email. Click that; it'll give you the email, our email address.
The same one I just told you.
Okay, XTV. Did I get your email?
Remind us, email about what? What did you say in the email?
Yes, XTV. Maybe while you mention it, I'll take a quick look here and see if we see it. Let's bring it up. All right, looking for a message from XTV, etc. I don't see it.
No, we don't see it there, XTV. What was it about?
Unless it was something private you don't want to divulge in the chat, then don't tell us. Oh, for the notification.
Well, did you get a notification this morning or today?
Today, did you get the notification? I sent out one in the morning.
Here in New York City, it's in the morning.
Yeah, it could have been, I don't know where you live, so it could be afternoon or evening for you or whatever. But if you got a notification today, then you're on the list. But if you didn't get it, then I didn't get your email.
So try sending it again, XTV, etc.
Okay, please do that. Send it again. Make sure you're not misspelling or something. The best thing to do is go to the About page here on our YouTube channel.
And then click the email.
Okay, click it where it says email. It gives you the email, okay? So then you just resend it.
And that goes for everybody else.
Yeah, we'd love to be able to notify all you guys about all our activities
Each time we do it.
and we're especially trying to build up this YouTube channel because that's where most of our activities are.
And that's what we need to do in order to persuade and convince Netflix to give us a TV series. That's our big goal.
Our main goal these days is to get either Netflix or Hulu or one of those other channels to start a TV series featuring us.
Based on our YouTube series, the Trillo Suede series.
Yeah, so it's going to be based on that, but with a real budget, a big budget, so we can do amazing stuff. Harlan wants to know, is Mozart your all-time favorite? No, not mine. I don't have one favorite, but I have a few favorites.
Let me guess. Rachmaninoff.
Rachmaninoff is one of my favorites. Chopin is another. Scriabin is one of my favorites.
He's not as famous as a lot of the other composers. He was a Russian composer.
Suede's right about that. Russian composer, contemporary of Rachmaninoff. Not as famous, but he wrote a lot of beautiful music. And I love a lot of them. Schumann, Brahms, um, hmm, well, Debussy and Ravel. I love both of them. And a lot of others. But I'd say my top right now, I'd say Chopin and Rachmaninoff, if I had to narrow it down to those two. So Mozart's not even in the top 10.
I mean, it's like he's a great composer and all, but not your favorite. I feel the same way, actually.
Oh, you do, huh? Yeah, we're pretty much in agreement.
I mean, if I had to choose between the composers, but I'm not into classical music in general as much as intensely as Trillo is. I mean, I like it, but I like better the old jazz standards.
Well, for me, the old jazz standards is a close second to classical music because I love a lot of those old, pop songs that became jazz standards. Okay, Harlan Handler says, nice dog.
What the heck are you talking about, Harlan? I think Harlan's gone nuts. Harlan, you need to see a psychiatrist.
But I'm looking around the room. Is there a dog visible here? We don't know what you're talking about, Harlan.
Gee, Harlan, you need to go on that medication.
Yeah, Lanaya doesn't know what you're talking about either. From 1960s.
Nice dog from 1960s. Can you be a little bit more explicit? Can you be a little bit more explanatory about what the heck you're talking about, Harlan?
You say nice dog from the 1960s? I don't know. Okay, let's see who else is here or has any questions. Little Nick.
He's dropping little hints here.
Oh, are you just reminiscing?
Oh, he's thinking about when you guys knew each other and you had that dog.
Oh, my dog was named Mozart. All right, sorry.
Oh, you're a little slow now.
Well, you were slow also because you didn't know what he's talking about either.
Yeah, but I didn't live that life. I just heard about it. I heard about your dog, but I didn't actually live it.
But you knew about it. You could have guessed it too.
Yeah, but it was your dog. I mean, don't deflect responsibility for being so slow on the uptake.
Okay, yes, guys. Harlan is referring to the fact that I had a little dog named Mozart back in those days when we were childhood friends. So, yeah, so that's why you're guessing Mozart was my favorite composer. No, the reason I named him Mozart is that when we first got him, I was playing piano. I was a little kid playing piano under the grand piano. The very first day we brought him home. The dog, the puppy, slept right and fell asleep at my feet under the piano. I was playing Mozart.
So the rest is history. That's why you named the dog Mozart.
Yes. Okay. You prescribe them. Harlan, yes, we know that.
Yeah, we're well aware of that. We are very well aware of that, Harlan. But the fact is, you sounded like you're going nuts. So we were suggesting that you might want to prescribe something for yourself.
Okay, but we take it back because now we know what you're talking about. All right, let's sip of water.
Very refreshing.
Ventriloquism is also very popular here in the Netherlands, says Mika.
Yeah, I gathered that. We have several friends from the Netherlands on our TikTok. Like Laura.
Yes. Oh, I'm beginning to be concerned about Laura. Does anybody... Mika, do you know who Laura is?
She's also in the Netherlands. One of our TikTok followers. She was one of our top followers a few months ago. Then she kind of disappeared.
So I hope she's okay. Do you know who she is? I thought you might be in contact with her through our lives, Mika, right? Because Laura is from the Netherlands and was very, very prominent in our lives up until pretty recently.
Then there are a few others from the Netherlands. Also Dutch Ezra.
Oh, we call him Dutch Ezra, another friend we haven't heard from for a while. Are you in contact with Dutch Ezra?
We don't know his real name. He didn't tell us.
Yeah, well, I don't know what his real name is. And I've even forgot what his username is. Oh, I think he calls himself Trillo Suede Fan.
Yeah, he already has a whole fan page for us there.
A fan account. I think that's what he calls himself, the Trillo Suede Fan, a fan page. Well, I guess his name is Ezra. Anyway, so we call him Dutch Ezra.
To differentiate between him and our own friend Ezra, the blonde guy from Kentucky, the country boy.
Yeah, the country boy Ezra, my own puppet partner. So when he said his name is Ezra, our Dutch fan, we call him Dutch Ezra.
So try to stay in contact with those guys.
Get in contact with those guys if you know how to, Mika. So that's Mika, Laura,
And Dutch Ezra.
and there are a few others from the Netherlands as well. And you can start your own Trillo Suede page.
Or fan page there.
Yeah, the Netherlands Trillo Suede page.
If you do that, let us know, and we'll promote it. We'll promote it all over social media.
That's what we'll do. Promote it all over social media for you. Bony Tony Magic reading to us in Hebrew. Okay. Anashim ha'ahuvim elai ma shlomcha. Okay, to the people who are most loved. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean or if that's correct. Alai. Oh, why do you say alai? Ma shlomcha. So the people who are most loved, who are loved. Anashim ha'ahuvim means the people who are loved. Ma shlomcha is how are you? But the alai is on me or for me, about me. I'm not sure what that part is. Anyway, shlomi tov.
Ganani, shlomi tov.
So that means I'm good and he's good. Thank you for asking. Okay, I sent you a link on TikTok to Jack Teagard. Oh, you sent a link on TikTok. Oh, links on TikTok don't help us.
We don't have time to download anything.
We cannot check links on TikTok. And then they disappear. You know, the TikToks there, the links, the lives disappear on TikTok.
On YouTube, we save them, so we can go back and check it.
Yeah, so send me an email. It's better, J.E. Rash, if you want us to check something out.
Meanwhile, it's a little better today than usual. Did you notice that, Trillo?
Yes, today it was a little better than usual. We got up to 13 people at one point.
Which for TikTok would have really sucked.
Yes, compared to TikTok, that would have been terrible. But for YouTube, not bad, because usually these lives we've been doing on YouTube, we average 4 or 5, 6 people. So now at least we jumped up a bit to 13 at one point. But it seems like it's dwindling down again. So anyway, I guess that's enough for today.
Thanks for checking in, everybody.
We do appreciate your showing up here and checking us out, hanging out with us a little bit.
And sharing stuff, because sharing is caring.
So yes, thank you. Please do send the email. So thanks for keeping us company a little bit.
We hope to see you again tomorrow, probably tomorrow at some point.
Yes. So if you want to be notified when we go live here or there or anywhere,
just send us an email.
Go to the About page in our YouTube channel here.
And hit the email, send us an email, say add me in the subject bar.
Right in the subject bar.
Right in that subject bar is when you put add me.
And we'll add you to the notification list. See you hopefully tomorrow.
So long, guys.